I don't prioritize paying off debt. Clench your pearls. Can you believe what this bitch just said? I don't prioritize paying off debt. And I'll tell you why. Debt is a tool. Debt is a tool. And everyone that I talk to, whenever it comes to becoming abundant and living in overflow, there's always this wound around debt. And the conversations are, well, I have to pay off my debt. It's so important for me to pay off my debt. I have all of this debt. I need to pay it off. Why? Why do you need to pay off the debt? What is so crippling and debilitating about paying off debt that you that's all you can think of whenever you have a little bit of extra money? Instead of spending it on something you actually want, or investing it to make it grow, or turning your money into more money or whatever, you're like, I gotta pay off this debt. Why? I lost both of my parents 6 years ago within 6 months of each other. And they both had a lot of debt. And guess what happened when they died? The debt is no longer there. It died with them, okay? You stressing the fuck out about trying to pay down debt and pay off debt and all these things, you are literally not living for a living. When can I pay off debt? How can I pay off debt? When all of that is taking up too much mental real estate, and you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You think that the top percenters of the world don't have debt? Go to the United States debt tracker and watch that ticker just, that motherfucker is always going up and up and up and up and up. That isn't stopping new things from being built. That isn't stopping from funding different things or people getting paid who work for the, whatever. That's a whole nother thing. So don't come in here in the comments talking about, well, the government, I get it. Okay. That's not the point of this conversation. Point of this conversation is debt doesn't mean shit. And you are putting debt on this pedestal. And when you put anything on a pedestal, you are literally leaking your power. Debt isn't the devil, okay? Debt isn't this horrible, disgusting, I've got to get it out of my space thing. Stop making it a fucking priority to take care of, okay? And if you're having a hard time with this, maybe let's shift your mindset into, how great is it that I get to live somewhere that allows me to have debt? How great is it that I get to live somewhere that I can have something that I really desire having without actually having the funds to do it? And there's a company and a business and an entity that is allowing me to experience and have this thing that I want, even though it's not necessarily my money or my things. I can still experience this and have this. That is a luxury, and you demonizing it or putting it on a pedestal I've got to pay this off, the debt is ever and all consuming. You're just on a hamster wheel that's going to continue to run and run and run until you get the fuck off of it. Debt's not that serious. Stop prioritizing making it a thing. And no, I'm not a financial advisor, but ever since I was young, we had to watch stupid Dave Ramsey videos in my economics high school class. And I always thought, this guy is full of shit. And he is. What he teaches people is lack and scarcity, and that all debt and credit cards and all this shit is bad. And it's like, just live, bro. Just live. None of this shit is even fucking real. Just live your life.